What's good? I'm LaKayla, and I'm your host on Unapologetically Me podcast. We are on episode 14. Let's get straight to it. If you're new here and you don't know what we talk about, I'm not gonna sum it up. I'm sorry. Just go check out episode 1. All right. So today we will be talking about, like I summed up in episode 13. In episode 13, I kind of gave you guys a sneak peek of how episode 14 would be, or like what we will be talking about. And today we will be talking about the feminine and the masculine, and a little bit about gender roles and stuff like that. So just getting into, and I will always speak on what I've experienced, what I know. I'm not going to speak on anyone else or whatever the case may be, what I've experienced. So me, I know that women are naturally submissive, naturally nurturers, lovers. We're intuitive. We're very intuitive beings. Let me say that. We're very intuitive beings. This is us at our natural state. We're soft. We're kind, and it takes something or someone to take us out of that energy. And besides the world and all the other things that we go through as humans, we have our men who we lean on sometimes to guide, to protect, to love, to teach. You feel me? And to lead, most of all, to lead. And I feel like with both sides being so misguided and lack the understanding of each other, it causes problems. And we have it where women nowadays are living in this masculine energy. And I'm not talking about the women who's in their soft girl era. And even then, honey, something had to put you in the mindset to where I need to get back to my soft self, So I'm not talking about the women who's always been in their natural state, who hasn't had to deal with a feminine man. I'm not talking about you women. I'm talking about the ladies who's been in survival mode so long because they've been let down by their partner, or they've had to hold up this masculine energy because they're hyper independent, and that also has something to, that is a different conversation really, because I'm not going to say it's a man's fault why a woman is hyper independent, because there's several things that can lead up to her being hyper independent. But yeah, like when you're dealing with, and this is for the men, if you're dealing with a woman that's very masculine and very hyper independent, 9 times out of 10, she's dealt with a lot of feminine men that put her in this energy where she has to take the lead. She has to take the role of a man, where she has to provide and she has to be the leader. Not saying a woman shouldn't be a leader. I'm a leader. I'm an alpha woman. So I be needing an alpha man, someone who aligns with that type of energy, who knows, oh, my woman, she has that leader mentality. She's a boss lady. She's not somebody I could play with, but she's also someone that knows how to, it's not even always about submit, but that can submit to me, or who can just be soft. And this is a very touchy topic, I ain't gonna lie, because when you say, when you tell a man like, oh, you're not masculine, they automatically think you calling them gay or something, or they get defensive. And only the ones that get defensive know that they're not being masculine enough. You feel me? So that's really what's going on, and I feel like it's a lack of balance, especially in a relationship that lacks understanding of one another. Yeah, when a woman is living in her masculine, that's because you're not masculine enough for her. I'm gonna say it again. When a woman is living in her masculinity, her masculine energy, it's because she's dealing with a feminine man. And I don't care who gets offended, but that statement is quite accurate. And just like men who take control, like, look at it like that, like a man that knows how to be a leader, a man that knows how to be a provider. 9 times out of 10, you're with a woman that's soft, that flows in her femininity. Why? Because she's like, my man got this. Shit, sometimes I don't have to use my brain when I'm with my man, because my man can handle it. My man is holding it down. I don't have to worry about that. Me personally, I would love a man that allows me to flow in my femininity 100% of the time. Now, I don't mind taking the lead sometimes, because we are there to encourage you. We are there to uplift you. We are there to guide you spiritually. You know, so that's what women, that's one of the, things we're there for. And me personally, I would like to know you mentally, physically, emotionally, but most importantly, spiritually, because that's a whole nother level. That's a whole nother level. And we're not even finna get into that. See how I just be sidetracked? But yes, a woman is supposed to flow in her femininity and supposed to be there for her man. And also, and what allows her to do that, is a man who is a provider, a protector, a leader, a lover, but that's open-minded to hearing her as well. Don't think because, I pay the bills and I'm the head of the household, I don't have to listen to you. That's where you go wrong. Because she's listening to you, right? She's listening to you. So I expect the same when it comes to me needing you to hear me. And then, is it you hearing me? Are you even hearing me? I know you listening. No, I know you hear me, but are you listening? That's really the question. And I feel like it's just, every relationship is different. Everybody tolerate what they tolerate, whether it's 50-50, 100%, 80-20, 60-40, whatever y'all do in y'all relationship, that's y'all. Me personally, I don't mind a 50-50 man, because I love making my own money and I'm okay with paying a couple bills. I'm okay with it because I've been doing it already. Would I like a traditional man that tells me, yeah, babe, you can stay home and I'll take care of the bills, you take care of the household? I would love it. I would love it. It would be a big weight lifted off my shoulders. I would feel a lot more like, okay, now I can really focus on me, because I don't have to worry about them bills. So yeah, but I'm not a man hater. I love my men. I love my black men. I love my black men. But I just come on here to say, like, 9 times out of 10, my love, she's in this masculine energy because you're forcing her to be in this masculine energy. And she also has to be willing to, like, be a little submissive and a little calm and a little bit more feminine. She has to be willing to want to do that. And she's going to need your help. You guys both need one another. You guys balance each other out. That's why there's a feminine, and that's why there's a feminine, and that's why there's a masculine. And you both cannot live without each other. They very much can coexist. They very much can coexist. And we could talk about gender roles. We could talk about it. Let me know if y'all wanna hear my opinion on that. But yes, when you're dealing when you're dealing with a feminine man, shit, 9 times out of 10, it's his mama's fault. I ain't gonna say 9 times out of 10. Let me not say that. But his mother plays a huge role in it. Because now he's so used to a woman taking care of him. Especially if he never dated a woman that held him accountable, especially if he's dating a woman that's not putting her foot down behind what she believes in and her boundaries and her standards. I hope y'all got standards, ladies. We really got to do better. And I think we really can change as a collective when it comes to relationships, because all it is just the lack of understanding. You don't take enough time to try and understand your person. You don't take enough time to try and understand how they think, how they move, how they live. You feel me? You don't try to understand their childhood selves. Not even childhood. Yeah. If you can date, if you can be your 100% self around this person, that's the person you need to be around. But we're not going to get into that because we're already at 11 minutes. But yeah, y'all let me know. Because I have a long list of topics that I'm ready to discuss. I'm also looking for a co-host. I think I mentioned that in the beginning of the video. So y'all let me know. That's a wrap for episode 14. Y'all leave y'all comments down below. Let me know what y'all thinking. We can make a part 2 or part 3. It don't matter. It could be the feminine and the masculine can be its own series if y'all wanted to. Y'all let me know. I'm open to all. And yeah, much love. I see you guys later.